Teenagers check their phone 150 times a day.
71% feel anxious without their phones.
Average screen time, 7+
More
hours a
time
day.
The first
scrolling
thing
than
we
sleeping.
touch
The last thing we see every night.
Teenagers
A
unlock
screen
their
a day
phones
without
every
phones
6 minutes.
feels impossible.
I'm looking at my phones, and they are looking at their phones too. If we weren't sitting at the same table, probably no one would see that we were friends. In this age of advanced technology, having no friends feels less scary than having no phones. We use our phones to navigate, to pay, to order meals, and most of all, to socialize through apps and online conversations. And with the rise of smartphones, social media has exploded. It's slowly occupying every corner of our life. It makes communication faster and more convenient, but it also makes people feel further apart.
Sometimes, phone feel like an invisible barrier. When I run into someone, I'd rather not greet. We just look down at our phone, and suddenly, the awareness is gone. Sometimes, we even prefer sharing our feelings and worries on social media rather than telling the people closest to us. It's not that we don't want to talk, but stress, anxiety, and emotion get handed over to social media instead.
What psychological effects do social media have?
When teenagers see content that shows perfect bodies on social media, they often compare themselves unconsciously and make them feel inferior and unhappy. At the same time, repeatedly seeing weight loss challenges or extremely dieting content can increase appearance anxiety and make teenagers feel stressed.
Driven by algorithm recommendations, teenagers find it hard to stop scrolling. The more related videos they see, the more likely they are to develop body anxiety and sadness, feeling that only being thin or perfect makes them worthy of being liked.
Instagram's algorithm easily pushes a lot of weight loss challenges and extra dieting content to teenagers. The more they watch, the more they can stop. Every swipe becomes a comparison of body ideals. The algorithm keeps telling you, only being thin makes you likable and only a perfect body has value.
How do algorithms promote performative identity?
Social media algorithms control what content becomes visible. They prioritize that receive more likes, comments, and share. Because of this, users quickly learn what type of content perform well. Attractive photo, ideal lifestyle, and emotional posts are more likely to be recommended. To gain attention, users begin to present a polished and ideal version of themselves. They may repeatedly post the same style of content or act in a certain way online. Over time, this creates a performative identity where users perform who they want to be seen as, rather than showing their real everyday life.
Algorithms push selected content about fabulous peers or influencers for teenagers, as well as popular and trendy posts, encouraging users to copy similar lifestyles. However, this kind of imitation is only performance, and over time, it can slowly weaken teenagers' true self.
To get more likes, people even start to perform their lives. Life is no longer just life, it becomes a displaying window. Every photo and every little corner is carefully planned and performed to look perfect.
This angle isn't enough. Adjust the angle a bit. I want this to look good for my post.
Alright, this will be the next one. I'm exhausted. Okay, Dad, you can check it, but the light isn't fulfilled.
Still not good. Take again, please.
Does social media influence self-control?
First, social media's algorithm rewards perfect content, which turns life into a performance. Teens carefully plan every post to get more likes and attention. Second, life had become a display window. Nothing is nature anymore. Every corner and photos is staged social media. It's all about putting on a show.
I'd add 2 more points. The pressure to keep up with others' perfect life online causes stress, turns feel they have to match the perfection, leading to anxiety and exhaustion. Also, repeated posting and endless editing, tweaking angles, filters, poses, make things lose authenticity. They slowly drift away from their true selves just for social media approval.
Social media is designed to weaken our self-control. Every notification and every swipe give us instant rewards. The more you try to control yourself, the harder it becomes to stop.
Holy shit, what am I doing?
Social media can be really scary, so...
Does social media create problems, or does it just make existing pressures bigger?
I think social media doesn't create this problem. It mostly amplifies what we already feel. People already have pressure, already comparing themselves, already worry about how others see them. Social media just make those feelings louder. For example, filters and carefully selected posts makes everyone's life looks perfect. So it is easy to feel like others are living better than you. Those insecurities existed before, but social media turns them into something we can see all the time.
Social media does not create a pressure from nothing. It primarily intensifies existing feelings. One important factor is social proof. When we see a high number of likes, shares, and comments, we often assume this must be the right, or many people agree with this. Even if the information is questionable, individuals may follow the majority rather than think independently. In this way, numerical engagement becomes a powerful, persuasive force. Another factor is group belongings. People naturally seek acceptance. On social media, trends and popular opinions indicate what is considered as normal or accepted. If individuals do not join, they may feel fear being different. Thus, people often conform not because they truly believe, but from the desire for safety, approval, and social belonging. Furthermore, social media can amplify minor issues into serious concerns. Minor anxieties already exist in daily life. However, repeated exposure to idealized online image intensifies this concern. Social media is not the source of this problem, but it accelerates their development and increases their severity.
Social platforms don't create inequality, but they make the difference feel sharper. They create new stress while also amplifying old ones. They act like a catalyst for teen mental struggles. So by understanding this double role and improving platform design and social support, we can breathe a little easier.
Good morning. Why do you look so unhappy and anxious? Whoa, they got another award and showing a new phone. I feel like everyone's posting their achievements and the praises, and I'm not doing well at all. I'm so far behind.
That's just what they show online. It doesn't represent the whole picture.
But every time I see this post, I feel like I'm failing at everything. It's like everyone else is better than me.
But everyone has ordinary and imperfect part in their lives. The platform isn't meant to make you anxious. It just amplifies real-world week's pressure. So don't keep comparing your life to others.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Liv. I feel much better now.